Live from Dallas-Fort Worth, this is WFAA News.
Accused of killing 24 women, alleged serial killer Billy Chemirmir went on trial again today here in Dallas. Thanks for joining us here this midday. I'm Suzanne Bruner. Chemirmir is already in jail, convicted of one of those murders, but prosecutors are putting him on trial again. Our Chris Sadeghi is live at the Frank Crowley Courts building here in Dallas, where opening statements got underway about 2 hours ago. Chris?
Yes, Suzanne, and the testimony has actually already begun in this trial, the third Dallas County trial of Billy Chemirmir. The first one ended with a hung jury, the second one with a sentence of life in prison, no parole, but the county still wants to get at least one more life sentence. That's because Chemirmir is accused in the deaths of 22 women, 13 of those cases here in Dallas County, and this trial focuses specifically on the death of 87-year-old Mary Brooks. Earlier this year, Chemirmir was convicted of the murder of Lou Harris. Brooks was murdered January of 2018 in a very similar fashion to Harris, killed in her condo with her jewelry stolen. Now, one of the key pieces of evidence will be surveillance video from a Walmart showing Brooks enter and a man who looks like Chemirmir following her around and then out of the store. We already have seen this video when it was presented as evidence in the previous trials. Brooks' grandson testified this morning that initially they did not suspect foul play until missing items raised their suspicion.
I believe the coroner, but when we signed my grandmother away to go to the funeral home, one of the things we had to sign was that she had no jewelry on her at the time of them taking her, and that was very, very odd. She always had jewelry, especially her wedding ring. So that one was strange. And then, yes, the next morning, more and more things we were discovered were missing.
And even though this trial is for the death of Brooks, the family members of many of the other alleged victims of Chemirmir are here in the courtroom, as they have been in those previous trials as well. Suzanne, back to you.